Hey everyone, welcome to the West Coast Barbell Club Exercise Library. Right now we're going to have a quick chat about pull-ups and chin-ups. Okay. Now, you may have come to this video off the back of several different chin-up or pull-up variations that I tend to program for my online clients. Okay. We're just going to simply look at a conventional pull-up and a conventional chin-up off this bar that we've got here today, and I'll describe how we do the others if you've got slightly different chin-up setup on your rack. Okay. Now with a straight bar setup that we've got here, okay, you can really only do a conventional overhand grip pull-up or an underhand grip chin-up. Okay. If you see pull-up in your program, normally from an overhand grip. If you see chin-up, normally from an underhand grip. Okay. That's what these are going to look like. Okay. We're going to begin with our pull-up. Okay. This is a little bit low for me. Under the normal circumstances that I train, I'd normally be able to have my feet quite easily elevated off the floor. I'll be looping them behind me here, my chest nice and proud to the ceiling. Think about pulling my elbow nice and tight to my side and squeezing my shoulder blades back and down as I pull myself into a position where my chin very clearly gets over the bar, okay? No cheaty chin-ups, chin all the way over the bar, okay? So this is a pull-up. Okay, perform with an overhand grip. Okay, next we're going to have a look at a chin up. That's performed with an underhand grip. Okay, pretty simple. Now, with the racks that we tend to use at West Coast Barbell Club for our pull-ups and chin-ups, we also have a multi-grip setup, okay, that has neutral grips and diagonal grips. Okay, now if you see a neutral grip chin-up in your program, what we're looking for as compared to overhand grip pull-ups or underhand grip chin-ups, for neutral grip chin-ups, our hands should be parallel like so, okay? Running in a straight line in the direction we're looking, okay? If you see diagonal grip chin-ups, you can often see racks or setups where the bars can be at different angles, okay? So on our diagonal grip chin-ups, we're sitting up more like that. You see how that's a 45-degree angle, okay? Almost creating an arrowhead in the direction we're looking, okay? You also see diagonal grip chin-ups in a wide variety of different cambers, okay? If you've got access to those and you've got diagonal grip chin-ups in your program, using them is totally fine, okay? They're the main four variations we program for our chin-ups: pull-ups, chin-ups, neutral grip chin-ups, diagonal grip chin-ups, okay? Now, assuming you've got them in your program, we're probably pretty confident you can knock out several reps unassisted, okay? If you need to use bands while doing your chin-ups, that's totally fine, okay? How we set them up is going to vary depending on the rack setup that you've got, okay? So, give me, it's taking a few seconds to get the band, okay? Now, most commonly, I have people loop them like this. You go under, over, effectively creating a knot, okay? Stepping into the band like so, with either 1 foot, 2 feet, or with your knees, okay? Now, another alternative way to set these up is to simply use your J hooks or safety spotter arms, okay, to create a sling like so. Admittedly, that's a little bit high, but at least it gives you the idea of what we're after. You can then step into that, putting pressure down like so, okay? And given the distribution of the tension, probably replicates the conventional chin-up a little bit better than when it's suspended from the bar itself, okay? What you might also see in your program, if we don't have access to bands, but we do have access to a chin-up bar and a suitable surface to get up onto to get us in position, is some negatives, okay? Now, doing chin-up negatives is pretty tough. Generally, the eccentric stress it creates on the lats can be pretty demanding and leave them quite sore the next day if you've not done them before, okay? What they look like is this. I'm going to do a chin up to get into position. Obviously, if we're programming these, you can't do chin ups yet. That's fine. You can step up onto one of your J hooks, okay, or safety spotter arms, or have a plyometric box or chair to get up into position. So assuming I'm getting up into position aided by some other tool, okay, I'm then going to lower myself as slowly as possible or for a given count on the way down, okay? For the purpose of this, rather than going down as slowly as possible, which for me could be 20, 30 seconds worth, okay, we're going to stick to a 5-second negative, okay, from a chin up grip, okay? So imagine I'm jumping or elevating myself into position rather than actually doing a chin up to get into position. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, pause, and then you would get up onto that surface again, put your chin above the bar, and then again, lowering yourself 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and so on, depending on the length of the negative that we're targeting. Okay? There's a pretty comprehensive explanation of the types of chin-ups or pull-ups you might have in your program. However, if you have any questions about them off the back of this video, please let me know and I'll be happy to help. Thank you.